Could home prices actually increase during a recession? You might actually be surprised by the answer. So with that, let's dive in. Hey, what's up everybody? This is Aaron Nelson, founder and lead real estate agent for White Coat RE. We're a real estate company that helps homeowners and investors accomplish their financial goals through real estate up here in the Pacific Northwest. I'm here today to talk to you about something that you've probably heard about in the news, and that's that the United States could enter a recession in the next couple of years. And what does that mean for home prices? Well, it seems a little bit counterintuitive, but based on information from Adam Data Solutions, which is actually a leading real estate data provider, since 1980, in 5 of the last 6 recessions, home prices have actually remained relatively steady or increased. And this is actually including 4 cases, including the recent COVID-19 pandemic, which caused a recession back in 2020, as well as the dot-com bubble of 2001. Home prices increased during a recession. Now, why would this happen? Well, during a recession, the Federal Reserve typically responds by lowering interest rates to stimulate the economy. So obviously, when interest rates are lower, it lowers the cost to borrow money, and that allows consumers to spend more money, which then increases demand and therefore prices go up. And since most people use mortgages to purchase real estate, we know that lowering borrowing costs can actually increase demand for homes, and therefore prices increase. Every recession is a little bit different, and every real estate market is also a little bit different. But investors may be surprised to learn that the Great Recession of 2008, where prices crashed as a result of subprime lending and an oversupply of homes, was the only time since 1980 that home prices have crashed during a recession. And we generally define a crash as a price decrease of 10% or more. No one knows for sure, but right now most of the major indicators really point to the housing prices remaining relatively steady or even continuing to increase. It's highly unlikely that they're going to crash. For one thing, borrowers right now are still much better qualified than they were back in 2008 and 2009, when pretty much all you needed was a first name, last name, and a pulse in order to get a mortgage. Secondly, we still have a huge housing shortage in the United States, and currently from a demographic standpoint, we still have one of the largest generations, that being the millennials, aging into peak home ownership age. And the fact that a recession hits isn't going to change the constraints on housing supply. As a matter of fact, it could even make it worse, as developers may be less likely to take on large projects and make a whole bunch of new housing inventory. So with that in mind, it's highly unlikely that a housing crash could come in 2022 or 2023 as a result of a recession. Hey, I hope you found this information helpful. If you did, please be sure to like our YouTube channel and subscribe to our page. And feel free to share this content with a friend. You can also reach out to us by contacting us at team@whitecoatre.com. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon.